Hey up YouTube, it's Tootie, the car booty. Booty. We were back booting. Slim pickings, CEX fodder. I keep saying it every week, don't I? But it is. It's small CEX fodder, basically. Probably 1, 2, maybe games I'm gonna keep. 3 maybe. I hope everybody's well and enjoying the footy. Footy's back on. We're on Sunday, obviously. I can't remember what the date is now. 14th, something like that. So Liverpool against the Gooners, and then you got Manual, I think, early doors against Bournemouth, I think, is it? I don't know. I didn't really see much of the football yesterday. I didn't watch match today. I was in bed early because early start going to go around. But yeah, I'll catch it up today. Just go on, Bennett. But yeah, I'm glad it's back on. I know not everyone's a football fan, but I am. And yeah, it's nice to have it back on. Anyway, car boot. It's not too bad in here today. Probably just about right. Like I say, Slim Pickens missed out on an absolute fucking barking. I don't know. I'll come to that at some point. Bumped into Lewis. So yes, bumped into Lewis. I mentioned obviously about the videos and stuff. Amanda was there and she was more than happy to be fronting them or speaking on them. So there you go, you've got no excuses. I'll put Lewis's channel down there. There's a fuck all on it, so get harassing him. Send him PM him. PM him. And time to make videos. Right, actually I've got something I forgot to do yesterday. I did like a channel update, and I forgot these two because I put them separately to one side, and I've just seen them just now. So, pickups, a gift even, a gift from SegaofMyHouse, all the way from land down under Australia, mate. He contacted me about a certain item that he'd managed to find. Would I be interested? Yeah, hell yeah. I've got a bit of an IOU out, so we just have to sign an L2 on the Xbox. To be fair, I haven't seen any OG Xbox games for the longest time, but I shall endeavour, Anthony, to find that. This was an extra one to Brucey bonus, but the one he sent me is Metroid Prime Cheat, so I think it's like an action replay-esque. Well, it is action replay, but it's just not the full action replay, it's just obviously for Metroid. But yeah, you pop it in and obviously you can then do the dirty, man. Do the dirty. We chucked in this extra one, which is quite unique. An exclusive Australian launch CD for the Cube, which I think, looking at it, it's a PC CD-ROM, but still quite funky, still quite unique and different to have. So many thanks there, Anthony. SegaofMyHouse. I do apologise. I should have been in the channel update yesterday because I stuck them down the side, thinking I'll remember to pick them up, and I bloody didn't. So there we are. They will go into the Cube, little Cube shelf. Right, back to the booter. Oh god, Bennett. Struggled to get up this morning. Yeah, sunrise is not till about 5:30. 5:30 now, so it's getting a little bit more difficult to wake up, I must admit. But anyway, so what we've got. Odds and sods. So a lot of CX fodder, and a couple of bits I'm going to keep. Yes, definitely a couple of bits I'm going to keep. So in absolutely no order whatsoever, because there's nothing really that's going to, you know, I always have like a token item or a token pickup or something. There's not really any of that, to be honest. A few randoms that I picked up right towards the end, 50p. For another little Dragon Ball Z guy. I've got one of these, I've got a big old one. So now I've got 2, I'm going to hang this on the other peg. Yeah, you can't see it. You've seen it on the room tour anyway. So again, another little Dragon Ball Z dude. I don't know his name, but someone told me once. 2 PS2 controllers, £1.50. No, actually I paid him, he was pissing and moaning. Well, I shouldn't be really, because he said £1 each and I went to £1.50 and he agreed to £1.50. And to be fair, my last £2 just in change, I said I'll just take £2. Yeah, he was sort of saying, 'cause I had to sort them all. They're literally in a box of crap, loads of cables, loads of wires, throw them all out like. In the end, I just give him the £2 anyway. So that was that. Again, always pick up stuff like this. I showed you the Lost box set on Blu-ray, picked up for a £5. Paid £1.50 for this. Jesus Christ! I've watched all of these. This is a great series. If you haven't watched it, picked it purely with CX in mind. It's Mad Men season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I think about 6 seasons of this. Absolutely great TV show. Really is. Works out. It's about £3 trading, so I haven't lost any money. But obviously I paid £1.50 to CX, essentially. But it really is a good quality TV show. Well worth a watch. Yeah, because that guy there reminds me of Bithead. I don't know what the actor's name is, but even his mannerisms in this just reminds me of Bithead 1000. It looks a little bit like Bithead as well, I think. And that's all that matters. What should we do now? Random one again. This is a one I think I might have this on like the best greatest hits or whatever you call it on PS3. Ratchet and Clank: A Crank in Time, £2, got 150. She had quite a few games, all individually priced, as you can sort of see. Then there's some that were like £4 and they were like fucking shite. This one was £2, which is when I looked at the sort of stack. This was one I had my eye on, and then she sort of said, "Oh, some are £2, some are £4." And I think, "Oh God, no, my lot, that'd be £4," but it wasn't. It was £2. I got it for £1.50. So like I say, that may be staying because I think I've got like a greatest hits. There's quite a few of them on the PS3. I don't see many of them. I tend to see the same ones. Staple for the booter and staple for trading any day of the week. Mario Kart Wii, £1. Go on, Bennett. So that's going to CX. That's it. Lewis point. This was quite funny. Me and Lewis were chatting about something. Anyway, all Wii games, and he legged it over to his table, looked at them and went, "Oh, put them down." And I just, when he flicked through them, and I saw 2 at the bottom, and he walked away, I was like, okay, went over, I said, "How much are the games?" He said, £1 each. So I snapped both these up, and then he was like, why did I leave them there? Don't know, mate, but thank you very much. So for £1 each, Wii Sports Resort. So between the two, I think it's £10 credit. I think they're about £5 each now. Actually gone down in price. But it all goes into the pot. I should do this game because I'll talk about the big omission. So I was there obviously around the boot and what was it to pick up first? Oh, it's that actually. So talk about that first. Right, I'll talk about this one first. And like I say, you know, sometimes I ask people. Generally at the start, it's a bit quieter if they've got any games and this, that, and the other. And not everybody, just people that I think might have something, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But yeah, it's one of them. And a couple of people said, "Oh, you're the second one to ask," and there weren't that many people there. And I was thinking, "Who the fuck that's asking?" Anyway, it turns out it's these 2 little. Obviously, they're more than entitled to go and ask for games and buy games. Don't get me wrong. Is it sour grapes? It's not. Yeah, of course it fucking is. Because trust me. They ain't no collectors. And I'd asked this guy, obviously, he's got any games. And to be honest, like, I was, you know, they asked first. They asked for the Game Boy stuff. So this guy's getting Game Boy stuff out for them. And they were looking at these Game Boys, and then he brought out a box, and I could see it had like a towel on top. I could see, just as he lifted it up, I could see Wii stuff and whatnot inside it. So as them are looking at them, I just started diving in this box, because obviously they can't look at 3 things at once. And obviously within it was a Wii, wasn't any great games, but there was some DS titles. So I grabbed the one I knew was worth anything, and then there was a DS in the box. So I sort of said to the guy, "Oh, how much are the DS games?" And then I made a point. I said, obviously, because he thought, "I'm not sure. What do you have?" He's asking his missus, this, that, and the other, and I said something along the lines of, "Oh, obviously the lads there got the Game Boys. That's what they were asking for, because that's what they asked for." You know, you can't ask for Game Boy and then start calling on everything. He didn't ask for video games anyway. long story short, I managed to grab myself a DS, no charger, and Mario Kart DS. So I had to go and speak to the wife, and they were getting slammed a little bit, to be fair. She said, "Oh, give us a tenner," and I was like, "Sound." Literally picked them up, went to walk away, thought, just check Mario Kart. No game in it. I was like, I went back and just sort of said, "Oh, there's no game in it." She said, "No, we have got the game." So she went rooted back in the boot. I said, "Look, don't worry, I'll come back and get it. I can see you really." She said, "No, I'm going to get it for you." So bless her. She went and got the, she dug the game out. You see Mario Kart. Now the problem was, obviously no charger. Got it back, and the top screen was damaged. I was like, fuck's sake. Because to be fair, they didn't look. You usually get a sort of towel from people if they looked after stuff, and it didn't. Obviously the games looked all right, but yeah, the screen had got a couple of black lines. Obviously, it's been damaged at some point or shocked. So, fucking, if anyone's ever took one of these apart, Jesus fucking Christ, it's difficult. But I managed to basically transplant a top screen that I had from another one that the bottom screen wasn't working into this to get a working unit. It is an absolute fucking ball ache. I mean, I don't think I'll be doing that again in a rush. But yeah, I mean, I would have had my £10 back in credit from Mario Kart, but I was like, no, fuck that. Having fucking boxes full of broken DS's. So I touch wood, it seems like it's all working. I'm just going to fire it to CX, and they can, deal with it. So obviously there's these two lads skulking about the game. Thinking, fucking hell, more competition, just what I need. Obviously rolls on an hour or so, and then I go to this one stall and I find an item there. It's not game related, and I was just chatting to her. I said, "I'll definitely have that." I said, "Oh, actually, what I was after was video games." And the woman turned around and she said, "Oh, he's got an N64." And obviously I'm like, "Fucking yeah!" And he was like, "Oh no, I've just sold it. Literally like just about 1 minute before you turned up." I was like, "Fucking no!" Oh, fucking hell. And then someone else I know who like does all the toys and that, they know one from this other booter, and apparently they're just reseller, literally reseller. There's no interest in them, purely just for money. So fucking hell. So I thought. Then Lewis turned up and he went, "Have you seen that?" I said, "Yeah, I know, mate." I said, "Fucking really annoying kind of thing." It is annoying. Yeah, everyone's gonna go, "Ooh, you just got sour grapes to it." Yeah, fucking course I have. Like I say, with with Lewis and stuff, it's like fair play. Part of it he's going to keep, part of it's going to move on and stuff. But it's just like, fuck me. Anybody else? But then I did sort of, because when the one guy said that they just sell it all, I thought, well, I'm going up and ask. I'll just have a word and see what's what. And they were all jittery, like, I don't know, twitchers, man, like little twitchers. But he had some fucking good games in there. He got a right bargain, like Smash Bros, Mario Kart, a few other like Mario 64 and stuff like that. No, I don't think there's anything in there that I needed. There's some more, I say, some titles. Smash Bros would have been nice, it would have been a label upgrade for me. But when I told Lewis what was in there, he was worse than I was. But that's just how it is. That's the booter. That is the nature of the booter. You can't be everywhere all at once, like I say. And the fact that I missed it by literally a minute is even worse. It's even more. I mean, the thing with Lewis, like I have a laugh at a joke. I'd laugh at a joke about it. Today I was like, "Fucking that's like 2 weeks ago." That is. But the fact is, I didn't even see that. That was like at the start. But this one was just like, I didn't see him buy it, but I must have just like turned the corner, been in a different car, and then walked over and just fucking walked away with it. That would have been a nice little find. It would have been. No doubt about it. But apparently he paid 15 quid for it. Them's the breaks. So this is quite funny because like Lewis is just fucking raging. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. So anyway, obviously that's what they were doing. They were going around. So you got a little bit of competition. Not that you have to up your game because there's no fucking point. It's like I say, there's no skill to car booting. It's just all look based.